Hi guys, good morning. The purpose of this video was to help you get through your Module 1, which if you haven't started working on it seems like, wow, that's a really quick due date. So if I look under how this course works, I can see like, oh man, Module 1A was due August 22nd, Module 1B is due August 29th, like that's 3 days. So you think, wow, that's a lot, and kind of it is. If you're ever curious about your due dates, you could always go in and double check under your My Grades. My screen looks slightly different from yours because I'm logged in as an instructor, but you can always come into your My Grades and see that your due dates are always posted in here. This way you can always double check. I'm pretty flexible with students, especially when school first starts, because some of you guys just got your book. So speaking of book, like, okay, I want to do Module 1, and I bought the electronic book, and how do I even make this work? How do I get to my content? If you click under your Books and Resources button in your Blackboard site, there's going to be some Getting Started and How-To videos. Then there's some theory resources and some lab. Now, your Module 1 is theory. We start off with theory, then we go lab, theory, then lab. So this one, theory really isn't going to be too bad for y'all. I'm going to look up here under Module 1. Module 1 is going to break it down. You've got some practice tools and just reading assignments. This is where you would get your standard book, is under these reading assignments. So if I come in here under Module 1 and I check out these reading assignments, kind of going around in circles, I feel like it. I'm going to have to let somebody know that that's taking me around in circles. Let's click our practice tools. So if we go in here and look at the practice tools, there are these watch and learn lessons. And these watch and learn lessons are, they help guide you through your content. And you can view the video or read the content. It's completely up to you. But this is basically what your book is. Your book is an electronic book.
The learning objective for this section is to give examples of digital technologies. Computers and other smart digital devices permeate our daily.
So I'm going to tell you, I don't like to read a book. So for me, I turn on the video and I just let it play while I'm kind of working on other stuff. This way I can hear the content if I need to, or you can come in here to where it says read the content, and that will release to you only what you need for this section. So if you're looking only for Chapter 1, this is where you'd find your Chapter 1 book. Now, some students are like, wow, that was a lot of clicking to get there. And, you know, I'm not going to deny that sometimes you kind of have to, but it's labeled really well. So now I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you aren't even going to read your book at all. You're not even going to look at that. You're not going to check out your book. You're going to come right in here to Module 1. And you're going to say, what am I getting graded on, and how is this going to work? And you're going to click here on these graded assignments. And then you're going to pick one of your first graded assignments and select it. And then it's going to tell you, you have unlimited attempts. So I'm going to be honest with you. If I were a student, I would start here. I would see what I know first and then come back. So I've already clicked on this one earlier, but this is just a set of questions. I can guarantee you that some of you guys are going to come right here, do a Control-C, bring it over to Google, Control-V, and see if you can't find your answers. That's not against the rules, but I'm not encouraging everyone to do it that way. We really do want you to learn the content. So, we would like for you to look through your book. But you have unlimited attempts on this. So even if you get some of them wrong, so let me just answer some of these random. I'll answer all letter A's. And it looks like there's a lot of assignments, but really it's more clicking than anything. Most of these don't have a ton of questions. Typically, every little assignment that you have has less than 10 questions to it. So although it might seem overwhelming, it's really not too bad. All right. Once I get done and I finish this attempt out, it'll let me know. I can say submit and finish. You've got unlimited attempts on this, so I would take it first and just see how well I do. I got 3 correct and 7 incorrect, but check this out. it's going to tell me where to find my answers. It's going to tell me what my correct answer is. And for my incorrect answers, it tells me what my correct answer is and where to find it. So I would encourage you, if you have your hard copy book, pull out your hard copy book, give this a shot the first time, see how well you do, and then go back and retake it. You've got unlimited attempts. Once you get done, your grade will automatically post into the grade book. All right, so there's that for you. All right, the last thing that I want to share with you guys from this Module 1 is you do have a little journal. If you click right here, it'll bring you into your journal. It will give you a little prompt, all right? And then you're going to create your journal entry. Do you see this right here? Create journal entry. And once you're done typing in your journal entry, of course, this is not an appropriate journal entry, right? But once you're done, you post your entry, and then it will be there for me to grade, all right? So the journal entry is pretty self-explanatory. Let me come back into the assignments and Module 1. You also have, here's some resources and study practice tools. And then you have a discussion board on customizing your desktop. And you can click up here to create a thread. I see that there's quite a few students who have already posted. You can click to create a thread. You watch the little video. And then at the bottom, you're going to post your answer and say submit. If you are replying to someone else, you simply click on their link, read what they have to say. Oh, this student did an attachment. I would love to encourage you guys, please not just do attachments, because when you open a file, sometimes it could be either corrupt or it could be that it's not able to be opened. So, and other students may not like to open attachments. So, Nikki, I'm not picking on you, because I have never ever, I've never ever told you guys this. So this is the first time you're hearing it. Some students won't open an attached file because they may not have a good virus protection. So if you're able to just copy and paste your text in there, that will be super awesome. But when you're ready to reply to someone, you simply hit reply and post in your reply and say submit when you're done. So hopefully this will guide you through just the basic steps. Yeah, I'd like to leave this. Okay. And then, always check under your My Grades. It's going to tell you when everything is due and what your due dates are. If you're a little bit late, the biggest thing is you never want to hit 14 days without turning in work. That will be a big problem. So I'll have to drop you. But if we're just, trying to make our way through and you're a little bit late on something, I'm flexible. All right, let me know if you need any assistance. I'm here for you if you need help.